What's up, everybody? So today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to ask some questions, meaning me and somebody else. So we're going to do that. We're going to start that in a second. So,
Right now?
yeah.
Hi guys, what's up? It's your boy, Trizzy Trey. Yeah, let's do this shit. All right, ready? I'm asking you first.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you believe in true love?
Do I?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the... Let's see. Yeah, it definitely depends on the person, because sometimes, like, you can see it at first and then know it, and then you can be like, I don't know. Like me, I'm one of those people. I'm like,
I wasn't sure. All right, you want to go back and forth like that? Or do you
Yeah.
All right. So then you want to ask the second question, and then like ready? So I ask one, you ask two.
Yeah.
I ask three, you ask four.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just
All
read
right.
it.
This is the year life, but does life have meaning?
Does life have meaning?
Yeah.
Yes and no. I think it does, but like you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's really all on how your perspective of it. A lot of people have different perspectives on it. Some people don't see it as a meaning. Some people do. Feel me?
Right.
But yeah, you never know. I do. I think so though. Yeah. Yes. All right. Past that. Yeah. What would you want your final words to be?
I haven't really thought much about that, since I don't want to really think about that. But let's see. I guess I would want somebody that is close to me know that, I'm always going to be thinking of them, and
That's some deep shit.
I'm there for them.
Oh wait. I can swear in this.
Yeah.
I can swear. Okay. Cool. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I would definitely say something like that, and just like, take care of the things that I have, and make sure it, goes in a positive way and not, down or a downfall in any way.
No, I know what you
Hopefully
mean.
that would happen.
Oh yeah, I put the brightness up for you so that you could read it better. On number 4.
All right. What impression do you think you give when you first meet somebody?
I think personally, just like a really cool, chill, like down to earth person. I always say like cool as a cucumber. You know what I'm saying? Some people say I'm like mad mean at first, but I don't think it's that. I think of my facial expressions, but I feel like I'm mad chill, so I would say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Past that,
I agree.
on the left hand side. All right, we on number 5. If you had the chance to know when and how you die, would you take it?
Honestly, I partly thought about that one because, things these days, but maybe like last year too, just because, but like, let's see. If somebody told me how and when I was going to die, I would probably think about it and be like, wow.
I don't know. I
This is
think
really
I would
gonna
take it.
happen?
I would take it only because then you know, for example, say they're gonna tell you you're finna die at 65
Yeah.
because of a heart attack.
Right.
You have till 65 to kind of like just like do whatever you want, because when you're 65 that the heart attack gonna come out of nowhere, so you might as well just kind of live it out.
Yeah.
But I totally know
Or
what you
try
mean.
to do something about it if you can in any way.
Yeah.
Try.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're gonna skip some of these questions.
All right.
My fault, guys. We gonna skip some of them because there's mad questions in this. So we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, just kind of fish around. So number 8.
I don't want to get it too deep.
Go number 8. Yeah. Of
All
course, we gotta go deep.
All
Number
right.
8. Number 8.
Story of a first kiss.
My first kiss. All right, ready? So I was in the 3rd grade, and you know what I'm saying, I was mad shy, and this girl, she was in the 5th grade. I had a crush on her, and like we were on the bus we were going down the hill on my way home, and I was just kind of like, I was shy, so I couldn't really speak. I was just kind of just like talking, and then she told me I was cute, and I said, "Thank you, you are too." And then after that, she got in my face, and we made eye contact, and my heart started racing, and I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" And then she just kind of said, "Boop." And then when she did, I like fainted, but I didn't faint. I like pretended to faint.
Right.
And she was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "I'm so sorry. This is just kind of crazy." And I went home mad hype. So that's my first kiss. That's like the first little like peck. If you mean like the actual kiss, yeah, go to photos. If my actual kiss, that was like freshman year, but we're not gonna talk about that story. Yeah. All right, ready? What's something you regret?
Something I regret? I regret losing self-esteem when I was younger, because there's a lot of things I could have done that I should have done, and I definitely could have if I had more self-esteem. Definitely. That's why I'm doing YouTube. Or trying to.
I would say, all right, ready, do number 12. Number 12.
3 words that best describe you.
Chill, groovy, humble, I guess. I don't fucking know.
No, sounds
What about you?
Relax. I guess you could say quiet. I try not to be, but that describes
Shit
it.
happens.
And chill. Relax, quiet, chill.
I fuck with it. What advice do you think your 45-year-old self would tell you? That's in like a couple, like how many years is that? Like 20 something?
20, yeah.
Nah, it's like 24 years from now. So yeah.
So I'm hoping that my 45-year-old self would be like, listen, there's a lot of work ahead of you. Just stay on the grind and try your best and just keep working and you'll get there.
Alright, so we're finna go to the next little screenshots.
There's a lot.
Alright, you could pick between 20 and 21. It's up to you.
Alright.
You can just look at them and then just go whichever one.
Something you wish you could spend more time on.
I would say, my like confidence in a sense. Feel me? Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like sometimes you be confident, sometimes you're not, and like when you have just others like thoughts in your head and all of that, like it kind of like deludes you. So for me to be able to kind of spend more time on my confidence is to kind of be able to like go on about it more and like shit like that. I don't know.
I can agree with that, definitely.
Yeah, right. Twins. All right, ready? Check me out. Would you rather have the power of time travel or power to see the future?
That I've actually thought of before because I saw something on Instagram or something like that, and time travel. What was it? Time travel
Or see the future?
I'm thinking maybe time travel because then you could go back and try to change, not something that you did, but something that
might have happened.
Yeah.
And I think about that all the time.
You could change the future in a way. There's a lot of movies and stuff on that too, so it gets interesting.
I'm actually 2 questions. On some back-to-back shit. You know what I'm saying? Name a time you felt you weren't good enough.
Let's see. Honestly, I would say all the way back to 3rd grade because that was when my self-esteem was really low and things in school just started like happening negatively.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I stayed back in 3rd grade because of that partly. So
shit happens, bro. Bro.
Yeah.
Can't get mad about that. You just kind of gotta like live live and grow.
Yeah, I got through it. Yeah. Look back and say, got through it.
All right, hold up. I'm gonna show you the 2 that I want to get asked, just because like I don't know. All right, we can go to the other slide. All right, ready? 50 and 51.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, right.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
1 is to never run out of money, meaning that I could spend money on anything in the world. I could buy all of Connecticut and still have money, or like I could buy all of Connecticut and then all that money I just spent, that like couple billion,
Right.
I would have right back in my account 5 minutes after I just spent that million or that billion. That's 1. A second one would be to I don't know, maybe like be in the NBA.
Right.
Say like, you know what I'm saying, like I find a way to get into the league and just good stuff. So that's number 2. Number 3, I probably would say just to kind of like maybe be famous, but I mean like fame can happen to anyone at any moment in life, so I don't really see that as a wish. I see that as a as a an opportunity that's going to happen and come in due time. So, third one, fuck around and just say superpowers. I'll be an anime character. No. I'm trying to. It turned off. My fault. Malfunctioning. You already know the vibes. So then 50. What was it? It was 51 and 50, right? All right, man. I was mad at
All right. What advice would you give your younger self?
How young are we talking? Talking like
10.
10?
Yeah.
I would tell 10-year-old me to. I would tell 10-year-old me to keep doing what he's doing.
Right. And
when he decides to take on the name of Trizzy Trey, to make it just Trizzy Trey and not Trizzy Trey Knows Haters, because that didn't age well. So I'll tell him to do that, and I would tell him to stay on the path that he's doing, because when I was 10, I was becoming me. So, what's your idea of the perfect person?
Like in general?
I'm gonna do two for you. I'm gonna do in general, and then I'm gonna do like relationship wise. So in general.
Right. So in general, I guess you could say like high confidence, because that's important in anything you do, like jobs. Anything.
Confidence is key, guys. Dead ass.
Say smart in a way, because you don't want to I can't say unsmart, like dumb, but you don't want to be like, oh, there's somebody trying to ask me for money, let me go give them my money. Like, you don't want to do that. Or
kind of be like sharp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like thinking, like idea wise.
Sharp thinking. Okay.
Goes along with confident, but I would say positive. Like, you don't want to have a negative mindset all the time.
All right. So then, in a relationship, what's your idea of like the perfect person? So basically, like not saying like the perfect girl for you, but more so on like just different qualities that you would want within that person.
Also confident. Like, you don't have to be super confident. Like, oh yeah, we got this. Like, you can like have off days. Everybody has off days, but like confident enough to just like believe in yourself.
Okay.
And then probably smart, like idea wise, sharp wise.
You can pick any of them now. I don't even care anymore. Just pick any of them.
What annoys you the most about people?
Annoys me most about people? All right, ready? So like, if I'm talking and then someone talks over me, that pisses me off so badly. That's one. When I feel like I'm getting like disrespected or like someone's trying to like belittle me, that's two. I feel like everyone's like that in a sense. When I can feel like somebody doesn't have as much faith in me as I would in them, and you're not giving me the same amount of energy that I'm giving you, and I can tell that until like the vibe is off. That annoys me and kind of just like makes me wonder like am I doing anything wrong or different stuff like that. So
what annoys me about people in this day and age, guys, we're in a COVID environment. Like, behave yourself.
Everybody's stupid, so
nowadays, like before.
All right, ready? What is something in your childhood that shaped you into the person you are today?
Well, I had a few things really, because I got into basketball when I was, when I was in 8th grade, because I didn't really have confidence, and one day my aunt, she got me into basketball, and she was like, hey, take a look at this, and I was like, what is, like, I knew what basketball was, but I didn't know a lot about it. I guess I had some idols, like LeBron was obviously one of them.
LeBron. My guy.
Just watching him win championships and be confident, that kind of helped me, turn the wheels and start going and start thinking about what I want to do in myself and help myself become that confident.
All right, so we're still on the same screenshot? Yeah, we're still on the same screenshots?
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's a dream you have but never told anybody?
A dream that I had that I never told anybody?
Yeah.
So I've always wanted to be a video game designer. I never told anybody. Like, just had like a knack for video games, and I just feel like I can make a really, really fire like video game. but I never told anybody.
I
Yeah,
would love to do
I told my dad, and my dad agreed and was like gonna like help me. But then I realized like I had to like draw and go to like tech school, and I was like, yeah, that's a lot of extra work. I thought about it, and I still think about it today. Like I could probably do that, or I've never told anyone this. Like you're gonna be surprised. I've always wanted to be a director. For like movies, yeah. I feel like, or like a director, a screenwriter, all of that. I think I could really make some fire ass movies, fire ass just like trilogies and all of that. All right, ready? Check me out. What's a deal breaker for you in a relationship? Yeah, that's a hard ass questions. Look at you, stressing and shit.
Sudden. See, it's the whole. People have their days, but like if all of a sudden you're like, like what's going on? Like that just because you start thinking, you're like, all right, so what's actually going on here? You know what I mean? It's get you thinking.
No, I know what you mean, bro. I do 100%.
What kind of parent do you think you'll be?
I think I'm gonna be the really, really cool parent. Like the one that is lenient but also tough on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell you like, yo, bro, like calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'm gonna be the one parent that they love. Like the one that's like, yeah, like my dad cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that one parent that they don't like, or that one parent that they think is like a pushover and all that. So always be there for you, but like don't take my kindness for weakness, because I'll still beat the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
Regardless, if my kid's young, I'm like, hey bro, shut the fuck up. When they're of age, and see what happens. Like straight up.
Yeah,
You gotta
I wanna like make sure my kids, like I'll probably embrace anything my kids do unless it's illegal.
Is suffering a normal part of life?
Eventually, I can say that. Like when you get older, you start to like break down in a way. So I guess that like when they get older, they start to like wake up and they're like everything just starts to like go. What do parents do that ruin their children at an early age?
Yell. Not so much yell. That they don't care about them is when I feel like most kids start to lose that faith in their parents. Constantly nagging you on your case, just not helping you, and just kind of being like toxic is when they realize at that young age, like, I can't love her as much as I would want to, because every time I do, it seems like I'm getting no, not so much. Even when you're starting getting older too, especially when you're in those years of discovering yourself and just life in general, is the hardest part when they're not as supportive as they should. Not everything close as hell. All right, ready? Biggest obstacle you had to overcome, and how you overcame it.
I'll go back to confidence, because there's a lot of things I had to be confident with and just push myself through.
Mm-hmm.
Like my 8th grade self when I decided to try out for a basketball team, and my 9th grade self when I made the team and I was surprised. I really had to put in the work to try and get there if I wanted to at all. And then the following 3 years when I tried out again. So why are so many people in the world lonely?
Why are some people in the world lonely?
Yeah.
So many people in the world lonely are because of a lot of people's perspectives on happiness within a relationship, happiness within like just people in general. That when that person can't give it to them as highly as they want it to, they just be like, all right, then I don't need you no more.
Right.
When in reality, it like everything that you do is enough, not only for that person, but like if you're giving them everything that you can and need, and they still aren't like caring, or not even so much caring, they just think it's not good enough, then it's like you have to think like, is anything I do good enough?
Yeah.
So I feel like the way that the world is, in a sense, bro.
Yeah.
Mad people think that you gotta have loyal, solid, real, give them love and affection, attention, all of that, and just let them know how much you mean to them. Reinsurance, a big one, reinsurance, and all of that. That's good enough. It should be good enough, but you know what I'm saying?
That's all they need.
You find funny that other people don't.
I gotta think, because I guess there's some like memes and things out there that are funny that other people don't think are funny.
Yeah.
And like just random things like I don't know, walking down the road, like seeing something stupid and just laugh. I do that all the time. Sometimes.
All right, so we're back on the first slide.
Greatest accomplishment.
Greatest accomplishment? Graduating high school.
Yeah.
Graduating high school is probably the greatest accomplishment for my teen years. When I was younger, though, one of my accomplishments that I had that was really, really cool was when I won the Gary Smith Achievement Award for basketball in the GBA. All right, quick story. GBA is like for the town, their little basketball association thing, and I won the award for it for that year, for that age group. I'm basically LeBron James. You don't gotta say it though.
Hey!
And I won that award, and like I won it in front of like I had a game that day, and like the school came and cool to win it, and we won the game too. When was the last time? Oh shit! No, my fault. What is your definition of cheating?
Can I say something funny? Are we talking about board games or are we talking about relationships?
Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Are you what?
No, I'm kidding. Oh my god.
No, you didn't. Bro.
It's hard for some people because, like, when you're in a relationship and you turn around and all of a sudden, like, you see somebody with someone else and they're really into them and you're like, what happened yesterday? What happened last week? What happened last month? You know, what happened for the past year?
Bro, some people don't even know they be getting cheated on.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
And they don't even
you
show
find
it.
out last minute on like social media, or one of your boys see it and they're like, hey bro, so I caught this right here. So keep going.
Yeah, that's...
Yo, I'm putting lotion on, don't judge. I had to say that before oh shit. Anyways.
something you regret.
Something I regret?
Yes. I can honestly say the same.
Maybe like not believing in myself as much as I should have. Not spending as much time with my dad as I should have. Not taking basketball seriously at a younger age. I took it serious when I was like 13.
Yeah.
Cause I wasn't into it. I wasn't into it. You know what I'm saying? Like 13 is when I really got into it. So maybe if I got into it earlier, I would have been able to like develop a little bit sooner, so that by the time I got older, I was more of a bucket. Don't let it fool you though. I'm still a bucket. I also call myself Mr. Calm Bucket because I never I chill. You know what I'm saying? The way I act off the court is how I am on the court.
Right.
So if I'm a calm bucket. I score when I score. I don't have to score. You don't have to score everything to make a difference. All right, ready?
I'll look that up.
What feature on a female, do you find most attractive? Yeah, that's right. The hard questions in this bitch.
Maybe face?
Okay. My favorite feature on a girl is like their smile.
Yeah.
I love it when they smile because sometimes they can fake a smile, but if they're naturally smiling, that's my favorite feature of theirs.
I can
because
agree with
you know
that.
what I'm saying, it just shows how happy they are.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah. A wolf? What the heck? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a wolf. They're coming to eat us.
Anyway. What would you want your final words to be?
My final words to be?
Yes. I think you already said that one, but...
What was that question again?
What would your final words be?
My final words? I would want... Okay, ready? So don't think I'm weird for this. But I told myself that like when I know that like I'm about to like die, I was gonna do a video that to be played at my funeral. I understand that the times are really, really bad and that you never would thought that I would leave like this, but I want you to understand that it's going to be okay. Do you believe in heaven or hell?
I mean, it all started somewhere, right?
All right, you got it.
I don't know how to explain it because I've watched a lot of videos on this, but like, where do you actually go when you die?
Pass away. When you pass away, you go into limbo. Yeah. Limbo is heaven and hell, right?
Yeah.
And you just go over your whole entire life and just you know what I'm saying. You just watch your life. That's what I think.
That makes sense.
You know, I changed the slide on you. Confusion.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Of course I do, 100%. 100%.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
Have you ever seen a ghost? Does seeing your sleep paralysis demon count?
What?
Your sleep paralysis demon.
Does
that count? If that doesn't count, then no. But if that does count, then yes, I have seen ghosts. I believe in the spiritual things, so and I did like the stuff so I could be able to kind of like get a feel for it. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying. If you had one last meal, what would it be?
That's hard because
From anywhere. So if you want a 4 for $4 from Wendy's, you could do that. If you want a Big Mac from McDonald's, you could do that.
good restaurant and get a good meal, probably.
That's it.
Yeah. Just like if it's my final meal, if I'm like on edge, like buy me the best thing you think you could buy, probably.
He's bugging. I would get chicken fettuccine Alfredo from
Definitely.
Olive Garden
Definitely.
with the breadsticks.
Definitely.
If I had to really pick one, when I decided to play GBA over high school basketball, that was a hard decision to make because I wanted to play high school basketball, but like I knew how much pressure it had on me, so I knew that if I did this would be a big step, and I don't know how I would take it. And I feel like playing GBA helped me out because it helped me kind of like shape my game a little bit for what to do with myself. And the conditioning and shit scared me because Coach Al was on some BS. Shout out Coach Al one time though. He is the GOAT. He's crazy though. If you know, you know. But money didn't exist. Where would you travel to?
Probably somewhere overseas, like
Where?
Italy or
Italy?
Australia or Greece, somewhere like that.
I'd go to Japan. I'm a big anime dude, so you know what I'm saying. But that's cool. I like Italy. I would do that.
What's the best or worst advice you were given?
Alright, ready? Best advice that I've ever gotten was remain humble no matter how successful you are in life.
Right.
That was something that my grandmother told me and my great grandmother. So that's one. Another one was from my dad, and he said to never change. So I figured I'd never change, you know?
Yeah.
Worst advice? Man. Worst advice. Don't trust your gut instinct. That's one of them. Like it's a double-edged sword, you know. Sometimes you can trust it, sometimes you can't.
Over the last word.
Last question.
Oh,
You want to do last two?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, ready? I'm not even gonna use the phone anymore. I'm gonna wing it. We do the last two for each other.
All right.
So back up. Yeah. Top 3 to top 5 celebrities that you would want to spend a day with, dead or alive.
But I would have to go back to LeBron.
Okay.
I always liked him when I was younger, and I don't know why. So maybe meeting him would be a good idea. Oh my God, what's his name? Wow, I can't think of it. Will Ferrell. There we go. Another one. Kevin Hart, definitely. I've read his books, and he's a funny guy. 2 more. Probably gonna 3 basketball players. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Like a college athlete. I don't know. I can't think.
I'm surprised you didn't say Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe too.
We need one more.
I also liked him when I was younger, so maybe it would be a good idea to meet him. Adrian Peterson from a NFL team.
Now that the phone's out, you can ask anything. Like it's just whatever.
What we already said, but it goes down a different path. The craziest experience you've ever had in your life.
The craziest I've ever had in my life in general. Easiest one. I have a lot, bro, and I have a lot. This one time, this is a crazy one. Yeah. So I went to Atlanta to see my aunt because she lived down there. She still does. And I was like, I think I was like maybe 8, and she was having this birthday party for herself at this art show, and like I got talked into going, so I had to like go get like a whole outfit, all this other stuff. And mind you, I'm the youngest guy there, youngest kid there. I had a toy in my hand, and I was just walking around eating food. Like I was mad. I like band. I was dancing with like some older ladies. Didn't understand it. I had just a picture of me that got drawn. It looks crazy. Now mind you, it was cool. Then a fight broke out. Right, a fight broke out like towards the end between these 2 guys, and I was young, so like I wanted to see it. The cops came and like no one smoking weed. They were smoking weed and shit. So that's one of the many. I don't know what I'm saying. Like there's other ones. All right, bet. If you could go back in time to change one event in your life, what would it be? We'll say 2 actually. 2 events in your life that you could change.
Let's see. definitely, I would say not making the basketball team the following year after ninth grade, even though a lot of people did make it because they were good, better, or whatever. If you're watching this, too bad.
Yeah, fuck them.
Let's see. Because I feel like I really, after that year, I put in a lot of work. I went back to the court and I was like, I gotta do more for next year. I went to all the workouts. I trained down at Sutton Park down there, you know. I just put in the work, and I felt like I should have at least, if not, you know,
like
was
like
it
if
last
not
place?
made the team, at least been like closer than most.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I would change. I would want to do better my sophomore year, because my sophomore year was the year I was like getting on track and starting to become confident, and I didn't do that good in school, and it affected me. So I kind of, you know, I wanted to do better then, so it kind of like carried on through the next 2 years.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Because junior year, somehow I made the honor roll. I don't even know how. I have no idea.
Nah, it's hard to keep that up.
Yeah.
It could be it could be like female question, like celebrity crushes. It could be anything.
You did?
Yeah, you did.
What is like a vehicle you would want to own? Like a boat, car, plane?
That's such a random.
I know.
I don't know, bro. I want a Honda Accord. I want a Hellcat. I want.
I thought that. Oh, I was thinking of something else. I was gonna say, is that a?
Yeah, no, it's a car. It's
is
a
that
car. A Hellcat. I want
something different.
the car that I have right now, my Acura. I want to keep that and maybe get like other ones. The Toyota Camry. Yeah, Toyotas are fire, guys.
Maybe like
Don't
a specialty
sleep.
car, like the Batmobile. Or
Oh, a
something
specialty
crazy
car?
Like that. Yeah.
I would want the
Batmobile
Batmobile.
would be
I want
fire.
I want a Batmobile. I would want the Justice League's invisible ship, because you never know when I'm coming. And if I have something else, I would top 5 celebrity crushes.
Man, I can't even think of names off the top of my head.
Are you kidding? Are you serious? What, bro? I got like 5 right now, bro. What? Malfunction, guys. This man doesn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? He's slacking right now. You're in the NBA.
Right.
Oh, my fault. It's draft day.
Right.
All right, ready? Right. What draft number would you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
What team would you want to get drafted to? What shoe company you want to be signed to? What build would you want? So like 2K build type shit.
All right. So I would want to be.
So first thing first is draft. Like what?
Like what pick?
Like lottery. You want to be like mid first round, late first
lottery
round.
or mid first round, because as you guys know, most of the NBA draft picks that were good weren't top picks. But I mean, like, most of them were, and most of them were pretty good. And then there were a lot of busts. Let's see,
Mark
maybe.
Folds.
Maybe a 7th. And then what team would I want to be drafted to?
Yeah.
I guess it all depends on the era and what situation the teams are in.
What?
Or maybe go to a rebuilding team.
Just pick a team, bro. It don't matter.
It's a random option.
Because whatever team you go to, you're probably gonna start. So
Let's say, let's just go random. Miami Heat.
that could work. But the Heat don't really have a good point guard.
Yeah.
They have Gordon Dragic, who's
Yeah.
iffy. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You can start over
Yeah.
him. Boom.
All
All right,
right.
bet. So then your 2K build.
My
Or like
2K
your
build would be
like
a
your build and shit.
shot creating sharpshooter. I love that build. Such a
Okay.
good
Oh
build.
yeah, what shoe label?
Shoe company. You know, the obvious choice is Nike, but if it wasn't Nike, I would say either Jordan or Adidas. And like create a new shoe for Adidas, because I know they don't have a lot of different shoes. They're coming out with some, but they don't have them. Alright, so this is it. Whoever watched this, I appreciate that. And I hope you guys enjoyed.
Subscribe to my man, bro. He puts in mad work for this. Dead ass. Stay safe, stay healthy, wear your mask, stay inside, please, so that life can be somewhat normal again. It's been really, really, really bad for everyone. So stay inside, be safe. It's all love. And remember to stay groovy. You know who it is. It's your boy, Trizzy Trey.
How are you guys?